What is up, everyone? This is Shane here at Fret Zealot, and today we are reviewing a very nice ESP guitar. This is the EC-256. This single cutaway instrument features a highly contoured body. There's really nice ergonomics throughout, both on the top where you have the belly cut, then on the hand access point right here, you got a really nice shape that gives you easy access all the way up to the 22nd fret. There are 22 frets on this instrument and they boast extra jumbo, that's right, extra jumbo frets. So these frets really offer a lot of substance and you can sort of feel yourself dig in, and they will last a lot longer as well from wear due to their size. So it's a really nice, just substantial feeling fretboard while also having the thin C contoured neck. So the guitar is just super comfortable. I'd say the neck is a bit on the thinner side and I'm finding it to be extremely comfortable to play with. Not a full C shape, just a thin C, not quite as thin as some of those ultra thin necks either. It's kind of striking a nice middle ground balance for me in terms of comfort and playability. I definitely prefer it to some of the larger sized neck profiles. So the neck, extremely comfortable, 22 jumbo frets, volute on the back, up on the head, up towards the headstock for extra sturdiness. And then can't forget, this is a set neck construction. So the neck set right into the body here. While I'm on that topic, the neck, mahogany neck, body also mahogany. So mahogany wood used throughout, which is a denser tone wood, yields really nice sounds, but I think it balances beautifully with the contoured, somewhat thin, low profile design of the guitar overall. It doesn't feel heavy, it feels fairly lightweight, even though it's using a really rich tone wood in mahogany. Roasted fretboard as well, and it uses an exotic wood on the fretboard. Okay, onto the hardware. Gold hardware on this particular instrument, depending on which EC-256 you're looking at, there are gold hardware options and silver to match the feel of the finish type that it's being paired with. So this one's got the two gold covered humbuckers, three-way selector switch for your neck, bridge, and then in the middle it's going to give you both pickups. Down to the controls, we have two volume controls, one for each pickup. So each pickup has individually controlled volume. And then the third knob down here, that's the master tone knob. So that's going to give you your tone control for both pickups at the same time, but it doesn't stop there. This tone knob is also a push-pull, and what that's doing is coil tap. So these humbuckers have coil taps. So when you're in the down position, it's your standard humbucker. These are the ESP 150 humbuckers with coil taps. When you pull this knob up, clicks, and now you have access to your single coil sound. Now it's not strictly a single coil. Really what we're doing is tapping into the humbucker to isolate a portion of it and get a more less of a humbucker sound and start to get more into that single coil sound. So let's just take a quick look at quick listen to how that sounds. Here's the humbucker. Pull the coil tap. One more time. Humbucker. Coil tap. Doing a pretty convincing single coil style tone is definitely lightening up the sound a little bit. I think adding a little bit more brightness overall. Slightly less output, so giving a lot of those main characteristics that you get from a single coil. Do I think that this is an exact replacement for a single coil pickup? Not quite, but it does offer a ton of tonal variety. With all the different things that you can do with these two pickups, you can then add the additional option to tap, to coil tap, or not to coil tap. So I find it really nice. Because of those reasons, this guitar can really cover a lot of ground musically. I like the coil tap for playing lighter rock and jazz, any sort of instrument or genre or sound that would call for a slightly brighter, more single coil-esque sound. And then you have all of the humbucking power and clarity by default with this knob turned down, pressed down. Now in terms of the overall tonal characteristics of this guitar, it's a really nice sounding, resonant body. You know, one thing that I like is that due to this neck construction, I really feel a lot of responsiveness just throughout the whole body. Even without being plugged in, it sounds good. So that tells me that that's the makings of a good constructed instrument to me. Does it sound good when not plugged in? And I definitely find that to be the case with the LEC body design. It uses the right kinds of woods with the right construction style to give you just a really exceptionally resonant, high sustaining guitar. So for those reasons, I think this guitar is really going to excel with any sort of music that would be considered slightly higher output, like rock, even classic rock. But these pickups I think can do a lot with distortion. I think it responds really nicely to a high gain amp or a distortion pedal for hard rock, even metal. These guitars have been extremely popular lately for those types of reasons. It sounds amazing too. The pickup quality shouldn't be overlooked on these guitars. They sound awesome. And on top of that, you're getting some really nice features that make this guitar really stand out at the price point. Again, a mid-range option, so this is not your beginner instrument. This is really kind of a step up for me. This is a guitar that I find really nice to play, especially considering the shape of the neck. For me, I love the shape of this neck and the jumbo frets, as well as the sound and the overall look and feel of this instrument. Super contoured, performs great. It's got the triple layer binding on the body, binding on the neck all the way up through the headstock. A lot of sustain there.